Okay. All right. Who's that? Hey, by the beach. How's things down in Naples? All right. Let's see. Wait a minute. Gotta flip it over. There we go. There. Let's see. I'm gonna zoom in on me a little bit. Not a lot. All right. You never know. Pop might come sit in. All right. Cool. Busy day today. All right. Hey, how's everyone doing? Oh, hello. Hello. Check 1, 2. Oh, I know what that was. That's not a good thing when there's feedback on YouTube. Ouch. Okay. Somebody didn't turn their microphone off and put it in front of the speaker. Let's sneak it in here, just in case we have a guest artist sitting. All right. Okay. Anyway. Check 1, 2. Okay, that's much better. Yeah, I was just outside. Had to move a couple of bags of this stuff called black cow. It's cow manure, yeah. Let's see if I don't have any under my fingernails so far. 2 weeks of no dirt under my finger, excuse me, 2 months of no dirt under my fingernails. All right. You know, it's funny, Nick wanted me to send him a photo, and I just realized I forgot, and I don't know how I'm going to because I took it on my phone. But maybe they're in the iPad. Let's see. All right, come on. Nope. Darn. Too bad. Let's see. How do you get photos in here? Well, whatever. I'll figure that out. So last night, or 2 nights ago, I got some video of the end of the Dovydas stream, and it was it was fun. It was cool, you know, getting that, because that literally is history in the making. And today, yours truly, me, Alan Cook, and I had lunch with the man. That's right, Dovydas. Yeah, how about that, huh? All right. Sorry, we had to discuss business. And one of the things we're discussing is recording some new band videos. And you never know, he still might go with that idea that I gave him. Well, actually, he did it solo, note for note. And but I'm trying to get him to do a live video with the whole band forever. And if it happens, hopefully we'll have, you know, like twice as many people watching. It'll just make me look good, you know. All right, let's see who's here. By the beach. Anyone else here? Yep. Destroyers is here. Fridge is here. All tied up's here. VIP, that's right. Don is here. Did he tell you to learn Amish Wick? He didn't just tell us to learn it. He told us how he wrote it in the whole concept. So yeah, Amish Wick. That will be the first, we'll call it a crossover into I don't know, this is the virtual world, so I guess crossover into the real world in on the airwaves, you know. So hopefully it's a great tune, it's a great concept, and yeah, you did tell me about that, Don. Yeah, just don't do guitar, I know. Did you watch Gary Bruno videos? No, am I related? It's funny, but really deep. I guess he explained it to you. Sterling. All right, so Sterling, is there a relation between you and Gary Bruno? So I guess I have to write this down. Hold on. Arranging Disney tunes.
Cool. All right, well.
I'm now subscribed to Gary Bruno, okay? Is there a relation there, Sterling? I am his brother's son. Let's see, so Gary's your uncle. Cool. We really did get a rendition of Moonlight Serenade. Was that cool or what? And the YouTube police did not block it because it turns out I sang words that were written by Carly Simon, and they were not written 70 years ago. I think she wrote them in like 2005. So hopefully the YouTube cops aren't listening right now. But anyway, yeah, she wrote those amazing words. I just typed up lyrics, and wow, it was great. And of course, the amazing Christine was just reading the chart. It's amazing. I mean, she blows me away. I mean, because she really didn't know the song. Because all the big band gigs that I do, I play that song on a lot of them, and I mean, literally like twice a week. But she's never at the gigs. One of these days I'm going to figure out how to turn this thing on with my foot, because I always forget.
Okay. Let's see. Wow.
Where does Gary Bruno live? Doesn't really matter, because maybe we can get together online or something. Yeah, you know, the weird thing is, by the beach, you had to go to bed before we played that song. But it takes so long for the videos to just get uploaded. I mean, I don't do anything. I just like let them go, and they literally takes like 13 hours for like a 2-hour video. I mean, how long does a 6-hour Dovydas one take? It must have taken days. Newport, New York, okay. Northport, New York, okay. I'm going to go to Woodstock pretty soon, supposedly, to get together with Spectre. They're going to rebuild my fretless for me, and they're going to do a video of rebuilding the famous first NS2 fretless Spectre bass ever built. And I am not, it wasn't that I was some famous guy. I was just how old was I, 20, 21? I was a 21-year-old who ordered it brand new. Traded the first ever built NS1 fretless for it. And rest was history. I just played in a bunch of top 40 bands, show bands, backed up a bunch of 50s, 60s people, and was the fretless guy. Yeah, I mean, oh, you're that guy with the fretless bass, yeah, because when they'd see me, I'd be like the only one back then that was playing top 40 music on a fretless bass. So, of course, until that, the song "Every Time You Go Away." Let's see. Anyway, I can't remember the lick, but yeah, Pino Palladino was the bass player on that. He was playing fretless around 1985, I guess, 86. A great, great tune. Check it out if you haven't heard it. It's by Paul. Oh gosh, it's like a. Every time you go away, you take a piece of me with you. Every time you go away, take a piece of me with you. Every time you go away. Yeah, anyways, great tune. Paul Wilson, God. It sucks about getting old, you know? So while you're young, hang on to those thoughts. I'd love you to do a bass fly similar to Dovydas. I need some inspiration. Okay, so when you say similar to Dovydas, what do you mean? Can you elaborate? Simon. Paul Simon? No, not Paul Simon. First thing I remember, I was lying in my bed. Could be no more than 1 or 2. That's all the words I remember that one. Yeah, Steve Gadd on drums. Awesome, awesome tune. And that horn section was amazing. That was in the 70s that came out. And whenever I hear it, it still sounds brand new. Paul. All right, now you got me thinking. Hold on.
Who wrote the song "Every Time You Go Away"? What? You're not going to answer me? Web search. Who wrote the song "Every Time You Go Away"? Web search. Hey Siri. Web search. Who wrote the song "Every Time You Go Away"? We're gonna find out.
Paul Young. Anyway, yeah, Paul Young. I'm afraid I can't do that. All right, so I want to tie a fly for you, inspired by your music. I'm looking for inspiration. Let's see. Hold on. I have to kind of close my eyes and put myself in a place where it's like you and I are doing this together in the same room. But the key is we're not looking at each other, because when you're playing by ear and making a piece of music up, you need a more of a oral inspiration versus a visual. Even though I'm kind of seeing fly tying, so let me just give this some thought. Hold on.
Okay.
friend. How am I doing all tied up? How about that? Was that inspiring enough? All tied up, something Winnebago. That really that didn't sound Winnebago to you? No? Was that more of a Allegro bus? All right, well, that was my a motorhome flight. Tell you what, I have this cool video.
Yeah. Let me see if I can play it.
I think I can play it because it's on my iPad. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to play the end of it. And
Let's see. Alright, let's see. It says 2 fonts are missing. Alright. Hello? Okay.
Motorhomes, how do you fix it? What happens? What am I going to do? All the things you don't think about. This is what I focus on. This is what I specialize in. So I really only deal with how
all I can show you is the sound.
because of things like this. This is your coach power. This is your leveling system. Here, this is all leveling system and slide outs. This is it. It's easy to get to. It's not hidden.
Advanced. Alright, we're gonna do enhanced speech. There you go. Alright, get back to that.
Somewhere. All your wires here are documented. They're all numbered. There's a blueprint that goes with this motorhome. But again, this coach is 12 years old, 13 years old, and it's like new. This is how these coaches are built. You've got things like let's see.
This motorhome is actually built by a company that Winnebago owns. So, for you Winnebago experts, 37 feet.
So give me a call.
It's just that it weighs twice as much as a normal 37-foot Winnebago, meaning it's a beast.
Number is 877-923.
That's not my phone number, by the way. I actually put on the video. I don't know my own number.
Y'all have a good day.
877-937-2311. See, and then I got my music at the end. And that can't be busted by YouTube either, because it was included. It's got a bunch of pictures of the coach and stuff, so I'm going to put that online, maybe right after this video, because I just finished it today. So I'll put that online, and tell me what y'all think.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, so anyway, yeah, it's my Winnebago that I'm selling. It's a country coach, 37-foot country coach Allure, and made back by the best RV company that ever was, called Country Coach, and they were the #1 company out there, based out of Oregon. Was it Junction City? That's really weird. They've got all these big names out in Oregon, but Junction City was like 2 blocks from Hog Patch and a 1.5 miles from Eugene and so on. I mean, it's funny. I mean, neighborhoods had names. So Junction City was literally like a 5-block area, I think. And but yeah, so they went under in the old economy, and but their motorhomes live on forever, literally for like. This coach, still looks brand new, got 90,000 miles on it, and it's awesome. Okay, so have you ever seen a Winnebago man, aka the strangest man on earth? But you know what? I don't think I ever saw him, but there's a song, and let me look it up. All right, okay. I've got it. Okay. there is a song. The keys have gone bell, man. There is a song about some people that come down from Michigan, down to Florida, and they drive their Winnebago, and they own the road. Anyway, I will tell you what. I used to play with a band called Over Rivers and His DUIs. You add an S to the Ober and a D to the Rivers. It's actually Sober Drivers. So anyway, we did the Winnebago song, and it was hilarious. It really was. But it's been like 5 years since I played with that band, and I really don't remember it. But there is a video. So what I should do is I should find the video on their site, look it up, Over Rivers and His DUIs, and look for me playing bass. It's an old video, maybe 5 years old. Yeah. But yeah, there's lots of cool songs to write about RVs. Good friend of mine, Mr. Ancy McLean, he's a Nashville artist, and Ancy, his thing is he grew up in a Airstream trailer. So he goes around the country and does the Airstream shows. Lives in a nice house right outside of Nashville, though. I gotta say. But yeah, his let's see, the hit show. Gosh, what's his hitching post? The back and I can't remember the name of his. Let me see, Ancy McLean. Yeah, but we'll look him up. He's funny. Every song he does is hilarious, real funny, and it's all about life in the RV and life in the Winnebago. I've only done like one gig. I played a gig with him last year. He came down to Sarasota, and I've got to play with him. Anyway, all right. Let's see. Don says, have been looking into, they have a bunch of retired on up north, in North Dakota, all working conditions for the renovation. Yeah, the key with, I believe in renovating old RVs, but to me an old RV is like 8 years old, 10 years old, 12 years old, and renovating is updating the TV sets from 37-inch to 65-inch, and changing the RTI system from a remote to iPad control, and changing the backup side cameras to Apple Play, and let's see, what other renovations? Putting a TV lift, to me that's renovating. So you get a really old high-end coach, that was $400,000, $500,000, $700,000, 10, 12 years ago, or Prevost if you'd like, which would be like $1.8 million, maybe 12, 13 years ago, and you can buy it for $500,000 today, and they really won't drop much in value if you buy them today that old, and spend about $100,000 on a Prevost. And it'll be just like a new motorhome. And the new Prevosts today are $3 million. That's right. Boy, I would love to be the guy who can afford that kind of depreciation. You know what I mean? Looking for, I've got some wheelchair accessible, Don. Yes, I do. And I can have new ones built, wheelchair accessible too. I'm buddy with Tiffin. So. Yeah, I'm not afraid of the saw, literally. I mean, you walk up to a $500,000 motorhome and you hit it with the saw, and you just grind right into that sidewall. And put a frame, get a welder, person, welds a frame around it, and then you put your wall back and make it into a ramp, and then you got your lift. I mean, it's just gadgetry, it's all it is. And the funny thing is you do it in a 10-year-old RV, and you save a bunch of money. I would choose an Airstream over a house in Vegas. I would choose an Airstream in Vegas over an Airstream in Florida. Traveling is in my blood, being in a Okay, 10 is just too much. Yeah, again, we traveled for 2.5 years nonstop with the Ringling Brothers Circus. Christine and I both played in the band and played in arenas all over North America pretty much. And had a big motorhome. My son Nick was just like 10 to 12 years old, 13, and he, at the time of his life, got to play in the show at the end. Imagine being a kid, 10 years old, and you're in the 5th grade, and your parents, you get home from school and your parents say, son, mom and dad are running away with the circus and you're going with us. Right? Now, is that a cool story or what? Well, when we notified the county, the school board, that we were taking him on the road, we wanted to know what to do. And they said the last family to ever contact them was the Wallenda family, the great Wallendas. And so, wow, that was like amazing to hear that. And we are now friends with Nick Wallenda and Bello the Clown, the crazy guy that was on America's Got Talent. He's crazy, he's great, I mean, he's amazing. But it's like the circus world is like a big family. And we were kind of the outsiders. We got in and never really became part of it, but I'll tell you what, we had a great time, and we made a lot of friends. So yeah, and the circus people, you know, the people that run the show, the people that own the show, well, they're a breed on their own. I mean, they have this culture that took 150 years to build, so you can imagine what it takes. I mean, the way it's bred into you, you know, being in the circus business. It's not like anything else. It really isn't. And so we were definitely outsiders. We lived in this house. It was just after Christmas. We got the gig, and we kept our Christmas tree set up, and we had this puzzle we were working on, and we just left the puzzle there, left the Christmas tree set up, and hit the road. January, went to winter quarters early January, and we're on the road in February. And we got back the following December, and there's the Christmas tree still up. A bunch of boxes from our travels. We shipped stuff home that we bought along the trip, and yeah, it was pretty cool. And we did it for another year, so lifetime experience. You were a local stagehand for a decade. Wow. Yeah, we in our union contract, we didn't have to help. I remember one time I did get them to let me come in and try to help. It was such a well-oiled machine, the circus was. The first day that the Gold Unit, this is a one-ring show. I mean, so they went and set up in Rome, Georgia, and it took 26 hours, I believe, to set the show up, and about 13 hours to tear it down. Okay, moved forward 1 year, took 6 hours to set the show up, and 2.5 hours to tear it down. So, yeah, that was amazing. So I went in the second year, and they let me, they gave me a hat, you know, and I had the hard hat, and I couldn't do anything. Anyway, yeah, they were like a well-oiled machine. But the band, when we were done playing, we walked down the stairs. Our platform was like 15 feet in the air. The elephants walked under us. I mean, everyone did. And so we would just take our stools, our big rock and sock stools down the stairs, put them in the motorhome, or actually in our Jeep, which was hooked to the motorhome, and hit the road. And everyone else is tearing down, and we're cruising down the road, just the band, that's it. So of course, the 140 something other people in the show, not sure what they thought of us. We tried to be friendly, we made a lot of friends, so it was great. Okay, so enough of that babbling, you know, you get me talking, or I get me talking, and road trips always impress us strongly, yeah. Okay, so I would just go to Vegas, park at Bond's parking lot with their 2 kids. Yeah, man, circus. Why did you play John Coltrane Blue Train on the trumpet? Maybe tonight. Well, your dad. Pop is not a bopper. Pop is just before bop, bebop. And I've learned, I've learned bop because I'm the bopper in the family. And then there's my sister and brother-in-law. My brother-in-law, Lance, guitarist, major bopper. I mean, the guy is great. He is in Las Vegas. He teaches in Vegas. They have a school there. And my sister's a singer in Las Vegas. And then my sister Ann lives up in Delaware. She's a monster vocalist. You're gonna see Annie. Her handle is the rock and roll granny. And actually she's had that since she was in her 40s. She felt like, oh man, I'm over the hill. Well, she's a bit older now. She's still cool as ever, and what a voice. So, saw the Flying Melendez in Raleigh. Yeah, they were amazing. I remember we were at they did their inaugural show coming back. This is like 20-something years ago when they had never done the 8-man pyramid until this time, and they did it in Detroit. Well, the first time they did it in Sarasota, which was after Detroit, my wife's son, dad, and I, and my mom, we were all there. And it was a really killer. I mean, I get goosebumps right now just thinking about that. But I've seen that act many times. And my wife, Christine, had a piano student who was so inspired by us going on the road. He was in like the 4th grade, I think, or 5th grade, 6th grade when we left. He learned how to juggle. He got into the youth circus, the sailor circus, and moved forward 15 years. His name's Nick also, Nick Schlemick. Nick was a student at University of Florida, and he is one of the bottom guys on the Wallenda 8-man pyramid now. And so it's really cool that we know him. He didn't fall when they fell 2 years ago, I believe. 2 or 3 years ago they fell in Sarasota when they were practicing. Nobody was killed, but there was some serious, physical injuries. And Nick managed to, stay up when the people were falling. And he's told us the story. It's amazing. Yeah, these people do risk their lives. You go to Cirque du Soleil, they risk their lives too. But the people in Ringling Brothers and these other circuses that don't have nets, they really are risking their lives. We lost the great Desi Espana in 2004 in St. Paul, Minnesota, one day. And she was doing her act where she does a chiffon act. And you think the chiffon act it's nothing to it, right? Well, she's 40 feet up in the air doing all these tricks, and the rigging let go, and down she went. And the drummer, our friend Nathan Saylor, 21 years old, his first big gig, and he caught the fall. Like, the drummer's supposed to play, for movement, and he played her down, and he had to quit the show. He couldn't. And the trumpet player and the leader were soloing, staring right at it when it was happening. So it was, unfortunately, Christine and I turned away. Neither one of us were looking. So we're just very grateful we don't have that memory, but it happened. And so when you see a circus act, these people really are risking their lives, even if they have rigging on. When you see Nick Wallenda walking across one of these canyons and he's got a apparatus, the apparatus can cause him to fall. They're so good at what they do. Anyway, enough of the story. So let's play some music. You want to? Are you going to join me, honey, in a little bit, maybe?
Maybe.
I found an Allen-Brothers book.
Ooh.
In the closet.
Ooh. Wooden Coast.
Yeah, there you go. I was just telling Christine I found the Allen-Brothers book. Lionel is raising hell over here, Lionel the cat. And he wants cookies.
He wants attention.
So anyway, man, You know, I did there was one act that was in the show, and it was a 7-minute bass solo, and I played it on this bass. Let me see if I can find something that sort of sounds like it. It's just me, and it was actually me and the hi-hat, but there is no hi-hat here, so.
What act was that?
The Sky Wheel?
Or who, what?
Sky Wheel.
Oh, was it?
Number?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the act that I did the bass solo was the Sky Wheel. They call it the Wheel of Death, and it was Desi's husband, Ivan Espana,
And no way.
and his brother. No way. The reason I mentioned him first because one night he fell, and a couple days later I said, so where was it in the act? I didn't see when you fell. Oh, it was when you did this thing on your bass. And I went, you can hear me? He goes, oh yeah. And up until that moment, I had played a different solo every night. So from that point on, I played the same exact bass solo. I tried to learn a bass solo. And, but it's been like 15 years since I played it.
Let's see.
I don't know.
Okay, well, what the hell. Come on, Joe, you can do it. Pull it off. All right.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like it. I'll do it, you. That was an A. Yeah, it's been a Sky would be going around, the Wheel of Death. Anyway, there's two guys walking inside and outside of this thing that has these two circular things, and they walk inside the circular things, and so it's moving, and they keep well, anyway, you got to see it. Look up the Wheel of Death or the Sky Wheel. Espana, E-S-P-A-N-A, is Espana family. And we even live on Espanola Drive, so They are circus royalty. They go back 6 generations, and they're all related. They're related to the Knox and the Walendas, and it's really, really a cool thing. Like I said, they're all one big happy family. Yep, since the 1800s. Somehow that is something I would like to try once. You know, you see the trapeze artists, you know, they're hanging on. We never actually did it, but one night that, you know, one day there was the whatever you call it, the ladder, the rung that they hang on to, and it was just, you know, hanging, you know, there for them to just like do pull-ups on. So I just jumped up and grabbed it. I couldn't hold on, and the fact that these people can do this, I couldn't even hold on. And wow. Yeah, I saw some amazing, amazing artistry. Like a 15-year-old Josue Marinelli practicing on a trampoline doing quadruple flips in 2004, and they were doing triples in the Olympics. And there's a 15-year-old just warming up doing quadruples. Yeah, these people were amazing. All right, enough with the circus. I mean, the circus was for Christine, Nick, and I and our family. It was the most amazing adventure, and soon we're going to be on an adventure with Dovydas, and so that'll. I can't wait for that to happen, and I was a gaffer for the carnivals that came around till my accident. Oh man, and I would run joints. Well, Christine has cousins. The company's called Interstate Amusements, the Weavers, and they're out of the family's out of Indiana, but they're from Florida. And yeah, and Kelly owns joints. So, I'm not an entertainer, but I'd love to be a tech on tour. No, you wouldn't. The techs on any union show, if you want to do tech work, do not. You want to do touring Broadway shows. Okay, get in IATSE, which is the theater union, and those guys make great money, and they have a lot of fun. Very interesting job. But yeah, not the circus. It's like the circus is like boot camp for all that. It's hard. It really is. But yeah, you can learn a lot. Let's see, somehow. Yeah, the teardowns are hell. They really are. Great name for DJ. It's like Spider the DJ. Huh, interesting. All right. Wow, boy, it's funny. There's a lot of people in the business. Yeah, Christine's aunt, Bernice, back in the day, back in the 1920s, 1930s, she was a high wire artist, and Christine's mom had worked with her, and one day when she got older, they got elephants, and they had an elephant, a huge elephant, named. What was the elephant's name, honey? Jewel. Yeah, Jewel.
There were more than just Jewel.
There was more than Jewel, but anyway, Jewel was one of the elephants, and she was a star of Smokey and the Bandit too. She was the pink elephant that was pregnant. And Christine's cousin Bill Morris, who's no longer with us, he was the handler for that elephant. Yeah, I wouldn't be in it for the money, but for the experience, yeah. Yeah, so, there's a thing called Mix Party. I wonder what that is. Let's see. Oh, I like it. You hear that?
honey?
Train whistle. Woo! Wow, how was that? That's pretty good, huh? That was called Remix Party.
Holy cow.
Man, I gotta like have a camera so I can, well, oh, actually, okay, Remix Party, and the number is,
Let's see.
Combi Internal C9. Okay? So I put that on recording so I can go back and check it out, and I'm at about 54 minutes. So I like that. I'm actually going to do something with that.
It's all right.
Wow. I supposed to play with that? I hope y'all are having fun with me. This is a chord, Kronos. It's about 5 years old. You can pick these up for, not much. Also, Dovydas, his keyboard broke, and one of you nice people bought him a new keyboard. Wow, that's awesome. And he told me who it was, but yeah, seriously, his little little third of this way. And,
Rainbow Bridge. Don't like that one.
Electric Space Lab, huh? Pretty spacey. The problem is it doesn't stay on. Yes, it does. It's called Electric Space Lab. I just played one note and this thing is doing all this funky stuff.
Okay.
That was fun.
Drum pad?
Wow. Wrote singing. Sing something, Joe. Thank you. Thank you. I've been waiting. Finally, V'ger has come home. V'ger. Okay. Needs more sound effects, I think, on bass.
Let's see. Okay, regeneration. Okay.
I saw I might have mentioned it yesterday, the most horrific thing. Brazil is preparing for some really bad stuff. So I'm going to think of a song that might reflect on what's going on down there. Also for all of our friends that are wonderful CEO of the U.S. is asking everyone to go back to church. So of course he's not telling them that if they do, they'll get sick. He's the guy. He is the mayor or the police chief in Jaws. That is him. Go in, the water is fine. That's what my wife said, yeah. Yeah, he's the man. Anyway, yeah, but I truly believe that when everyone goes back to church, hopefully they just won't blindly go back to church and listen to that. And of course they're going to start singing, and out comes all this aerosol from their, it'll sound great. And then 2 or 3, 4 weeks later, our man will come to the rescue because now he has his hydrochloroquine and all the other good stuff, and the masks and plenty of respirators. Well, the last time, a few months ago, he didn't. So now he does. So he's gonna. I think if he sends everyone back to church, he'll have his test run to see if we do have enough respirators. But this song goes out to all those brave people and all of our first responders. So I'm going to find it. Unless some of you know a great title that I could possibly sing. Ever heard of Tim Minchin's 10-foot song? No, but I'm talking about it now. Tim Minchin's 10-foot song, okay? So I'm going to watch this and I will listen to it, okay? So you might want to send me an email to Iliac, okay? Send me a message on the Joebrunobass@gmail.com, okay? And I'll listen to it.
So, what can we sing
I'm sending a message to a friend of mine in Nashville who, she's a realtor, great realtor. Her name's Terry Ivy. If y'all want to buy some real estate in Nashville, she's the lady. She was helping me purchase a building down there that we were going to turn into a musician's hotel. This is before the pandemic. And I don't know, God intervened. I chickened out, and I'm glad I did. Anyway, of course, it lost Christine and I some money, but quite a bit. But anyway, yeah, you might want to, if you'd like to make a donation, Venmo. That would be Joe_Bruno_48, and it's right there. Oh, actually, Joseph_Bruno_48 on Venmo, or else you can just do Joebruno2 at Yahoo. And that would be for PayPal. Yeah, we have a fund going right now, a replenishment fund. I told Christine I'm going to go on YouTube, see if we can get that back. But anyway, this is Terry Ivy is a wonderful realtor. She's also a singer. Of course, everyone in Nashville, they went there to sing, and they got into something else. But yeah, she was actually pretty happening back in the day. Back in the day. Cool. Let's see if she comes on. That'll be fun. All right, so By the Beach was just on YouTube the other day. Really? Oh, the Foreigner Hero song. Okay, the Foreigner Hero song. Which one's that? Does anyone know the name of the Foreigner Hero song? And then what I'm going to do is I'll listen to it and I'll change the chords, change the words, change the melody, but you all will know that it's that song. Can you write down your email address somewhere so I can get it right? Okay, hold on. Okay. Well, there's one email that's Joebrunobass at Gmail, which owns YouTube, and then the other one is Joebruno2 at yahoo.com. Okay, yeah, if you've all financially recovered from the Dovydas days, you can make a contribution to that, and those ideas, the highest dollar video and all that, the biggest amount requested, that was my idea. And of course he doesn't remember. I didn't mention it to him today when he was talking about it. So, but it's funny because we hear so many ideas from people. That was what I was hitting them with 2 years ago. It was a cover song. They changed the words. Oh man, really? So, Foreigner changed the words. Interesting. Let's see.
Can you play the Foreigner Hero song?
Jukebox Hero, that's not it.
Anyway, okay.
You can make one up. Should be under Foreigner cover song. Okay, cover song, they change the words.
Right. Let's see.
I'm trying to think inside the box. I was going to say that it was Jukebox Hero, so jukebox hero. Na, 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 jukebox. Yeah, I don't know the words to that. And so I don't know the way it phrases, so it would suck.
Let's see. Right, I really,
I found a hero song. So let's see if I can.
You need a hero song?
Yeah, hero song.
Wind Beneath My Wings.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Christine came up with a nice one.
and,
Was this for Memorial Day?
no, just
Oh.
like for
Hero in general.
one for I like to do.
I chose this one. I'm going to play the song A Whiter Shade of Pale, okay? Even though it's not a hero song. And I'm going to do an instrumental version of it, all right? I'm not going to do the organ thing. I'm going to change the chord, change the key.
What you looking for, Annie?
My phone. I'll find it.
Okay. Well, let's see. Lower the key. Key. There it is. C. Done.
Such a great intro, wasn't it? Turn the volume back up now. And let me pull up the words. There. You won't hear the actual line. Hopefully that won't get busted. I tried to not play the song. Anyway, yeah, that was a song that sort of sounded like A Whiter Shade of Pale in a different key. And so let's cross our fingers that this video will be, you'll be able to see it tomorrow night or tomorrow in the daytime. Okay. Didn't hear it. All right. Change the chords, change the key, change the lyrics, change the instruments, change the tempo. What else can be changed in the song? See? You really can continue in the spirit of Dovydas. Yes, that's right. The first song that I ever played with Dovydas went kind of like this. Right? Let's see. This is the bass line. Anyway, that was about half of it. Yeah, he came a long way, but I have to say it was fun being in the beginning. Hi, Bix. How are you, buddy? You want to go out? Really? You need a cookie? Bix needs a cookie. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He's telling me he wants to go outside. But you were just out like 2 hours ago, buddy. Why don't you lay down? Come on, go in this bed so everybody can look at you. Isn't he shiny? Come on, Bix. Come Come on, get in the bed. Nope. Oh, okay, he'll be close. Yeah. Let's see which way he's gonna go. Oh, he's digging. Down he goes. You won't see him. Oh, Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire had a chord change in it. The early Dovydas was one chord, and I knew there was something very, very unique about Dovydas when the owner of this restaurant bar, after the first break, I'm kind of scratching myself in the head going, wow, that was interesting. Again, one chord. He said, man, you guys are amazing. He is an incredible musician. So I stuck around. Because again, when somebody notices something different about somebody, I knew I was definitely on the ride with my life. And of course, you listen to all of his music today, it's amazing. And this song that he's working on is it's gonna be a hip hop tune, but it's gonna hopefully cross over. It'll reach more people than the traditional hip hop audience. So anyway, sounds like maybe Ring of Fire. All right. Oh, there goes Bix's feet up in the air. Watch. We'll see in a second here. Yep, there they are. I think I might be able to get away with this. Let's see. Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire. Ring. I'll just type it. I didn't say no Ring of Fire. I said ring. Well, maybe I'll just play it in the bass. What do you think? I can do a hip hop. Let's do a hip hop meets Johnny Cash. How about that? All right, yeah, I think, all right, that's what I'm gonna do. You played Procol Harum, Another Shade of Grey, Dawn. Oh, that's it, Another Shade of Grey. Thank you. Thanks for labeling that tune. Another Shade of Grey, all right. So we're gonna pull up the lyrics to Ring of Fire. I'm gonna do it hip hop. Fire. Maybe it'll go viral. You never know, right? Okay, I forgot the lyrics. All right, here we go. You get the big bass out. Not the red bass, not the fire bass, but interesting. I actually did play in North Carolina last year 4 times with Renee Riddle. And we played this song. Our guitarist, Stan Bozak, the incredible version of this, and I was playing it on the red bass. This one on the fire bass. Let's see. All we're gonna do is we're just gonna do a drum beat and this thing with 7 strings. All right. Love is a burning thing, and it made fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell to a ring of fire. Down fell in to bring the fire. Down, down, down. Flames went higher. Burn, burns, burns. Ring of fire. Ring of fire. Taste of surely sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell in to the ring of fire. I went down, the flames went higher. It's burn, burn, burns. Ring of fire, ring of fire. I went down in the ring of fire, ring of fire, ring of fire, ring of fire, ring of fire. The ring of fire, fire, flames, all they all went higher. Burn, burn, burn. Ring of fire, ring of fire, ring of fire, ring of fire. Wow. Boy, where did that come from? That was that fun or what? How was that? Was that very interesting reinterpretation? Okay, well, there you go. The Doom Country version. Doom Country. Ilyak, did you just like invent a new genre? Doom Country. You know, that would be, I think, more popular than rap. That's like the anti-rap. How about the Allman Brothers, Jessica? Make sure it's quiet. Really? Yeah. Let's see. No, I can't. I don't want to get nailed. Doom metal is a genre. Okay, so Doom Country, great. Well, but now you did Doom Country for the first time, and it's recorded. And you know what? If anyone does it that way, I've got the copyright. And now you know. So. So, you know what?
Let me see. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a minute. All right. Okay, that. It's not in there. Look where it is. Hey,
Let me see if I can find it.
anyway,
I don't want to get busted. I'm looking at the arrangement for Ring of Fire, and you know, I don't want to do it. So, let's, Pop, are you going to play or what? Or did you go to bed? Pop. Excuse me, I have to see where he went. Normally he comes on around this time. Bix will entertain you. There you go. I'll be right back. He heard me. Okay, fine. I guess show's over. Oh, okay. Pop is back. Let's see. Okay. There I am. Okay, and there you go.
Get the chair.
The chair, all right.
next box here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to raise it up. Alright. Up goes the weasel here. Okay, I think we got everybody. Alright. There's Pop. Go on. Okay, beautiful. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna open it up just in case Christine wants to come join us. All right. Okay, she must have gone for a walk. All right. Yeah, Christine must have gone for a walk.
Okay, part 2. Yeah, Christine must have gone for a walk. It's 10 times more strict than the copyright laws. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to have some fun. I have a German Shepherd Hound Cross. She is a sweetheart. The pug is the boss. Yeah, how about that break, huh? The Bix, in his pose. Anyway, yeah, Bix he'll be 10 years old in July. I think it's the 23rd. Music is my favorite thing. The world's a busy place. I like the good vibes here. The music and experience is something new to me. Very much appreciate seeing this. Thank you very much, Frozen Fridge. Okay. So, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do some more standards with rock beats, all right?
Don't get scared now. I mean, not scared, but just don't get upset. Okay, input playlist. Good. So, all right. Jazz 1350. All right.
The fun thing about the Jazz 1350 is all I have to do is I just kind of do this to it, and then I just put my finger down and we play that. We play a song within a few inches of that one.
So,
We're going to do the song At Last.
actually, let's do as time goes by, all right?
Actually, we're going to do As Time Goes By. There's a lot of A's in that, so we're still in the A section. But this is going to be a little bit different. This song was part of the movie African Queen, I think it was. No, Casablanca. And Humphrey Bogart says, "Play that song. You know the one.
Play it again, Sam.
Play it again, Sam. You know that song."
Thank you, Bob.
I just got to make one small adjustment. Somebody's posing here in the bed and he's not in the picture. I got to adjust the camera.
Okay. All right, we got everybody now. Good.
All right, well, I got most of them.
slow it down a hair. At 85. This is as time goes by, right? Okay. And we're gonna do it twice.
All right, you got that part set up. You heard the groove. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really, really dark. All right. All right, here we go.
Alrighty, here we go.
You must remember this. Kiss is just a kiss. Sigh is just a sigh. Fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you. Oh, that you can realize. No matter what the future brings as time goes by. Moonlight love songs, never out of date. Hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, man just gotta have his mate. No one can deny. Still the same old story, a fight for love and glory. A case of do or die. The world always welcomes lovers as time goes by. Come on, Pop. Never out of date, hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, and man must have his mate. That no one can deny. It's still the same old story, a fight for love and glory, a case for do or die. World will always welcome lovers as time goes by. Yeah. All right. I wasn't sure if it was going to go back to the top, so I stopped it right there. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. One time. So that was nice. That was nice, Pop. What'd you think of that? That was pretty fun, huh? No? I don't think Pop liked it. Pop, did you like it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, Pop said. I don't know what'd you think? All tied up. Okay, you got 3 applause. Fridge liked it. Oh, all tied up must have went to bed. All right. Yeah, I know it's up. Oh, wait, it's an hour earlier in Minnesota, isn't it? Yeah, we lost our friend at the beach, though, I believe. Let's do like some patriot, like it's Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, today, Friday, right? The weekend has started. You know, it's where everyone goes on vacation. That's right. I know you can't do Is That All There Is without a strike, but can Pop give a historical perspective?
Do America the Beautiful.
How about America the Beautiful? That will not get a strike. It is clear to play. So, yeah, let's do that, all right?
America. Let's see if it's in here. Fun thing is, I can pretty much find it. America. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to Control 8. Alright, let's see. Not Afro, not jazz, pop. Beautiful. How's that for key? Is that good? E flat?
All right. Pop requested America the Beautiful. So, so I'm gonna pay, this is for the people in Georgia and Florida and North Dakota, South Dakota, California. Well, pretty much all over. So let's see here. Okay, cool. It's funny when you pull up a song like this, it's been around for so long and it says it's written by Ray Charles. All right, yeah. So, oh, here's our hero song. Okay. It's for all of those people around the world. Anyway, I know there's people from around the world watching this, but this is a really cool song when it's done this way. Okay, so here we go. America the Beautiful. I will play it. I don't know, I'm setting it for 4 times. Oh, beautiful, for spaces free and liberating strife. Who more than self, their country love, and mercy more than life. America, oh America, may God thy gold refine, till all success be nobleness, and every gain refined. Come on, Pop. Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesty, above the fruit and plain. But now, wait a minute, I'm talking about America. Sweet America, you know, God done shed his grace on thee. Well, he crowned thy good, yes, he did in a brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. You know, I wish I was somebody to say this. Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesty, above the fruited plain. Come on, he said, America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and drown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. All right, yeah, that was fun. Yeah, the Ray words. I'm reading them as I'm singing this, and it's kind of fun. It's like there was this section right near the end. You know, I wish I had somebody to help me sing this. That he sings, America, America, God shed his grace on me. My God, he's done shed his grace on thee. And you ought to love him for it, because he crowned thy good. He told me he would, with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. O Lord, I thank you, Lord. Shining sea. Boy, that he really said it. Let's see if we got the, oh, well, we're slowly winding down. Honey, Christine, you gonna play something for us?
I'll play something with you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. What I meant was, would you play something with us?
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
Ah, okay. How about the
Let Christine pick it up.
well, no, I mean she's going to be a few minutes. So want us to play another song while we're waiting, honey? Yeah. So let's do that.
It's another American song. That'll work, right? No? No?
My buddy.
No, patriotic song. Memorial Day, I'm doing patriotic songs. All right, like I said, I hate it when I type in the wrong place, right? Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna do another patriotic song for y'all, okay? Could you do some big band style music? We're waiting for Christine to do that, so. But you know what? I just heard the water, the seltzer can open, so that means she's within.
I'm right here.
She's within 30 seconds.
I'm here.
Okay, I have to move the camera now.
This sounds so cute. I need some hand sanitizer. I'm washing my hands.
Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. We got everybody now. Got the whole family done. Hey, oh, Craig's here. All right. Do. Well, whatever. We'll get next to work. Okay, hopefully we get enough. Hey Craig, how you doing? I was just thinking about you. Yeah, big band, Craig says. Okay.
What are we playing?
Oh, we're gonna do a big band number. How was your walk? Good?
It was good. I was listening to a podcast about Fred Willard. It was an interview with Fred Willard. Yeah.
You know, we did this really cool version of Moonlight Serenade as we signed off last night. That was a lot of fun, except the camera froze because, stupid me, I forgot to plug it in and the battery went down to 20% and then it stopped taking video and it just did audio. The weirdest thing is right after the video finished, I hit stop and then end, and then the phone died. It was like it was hanging on till the end. It was really cool. Big band number. Let's see. Playlist, jazz. All right, lots of big band. Not Volcano, not Jimmy Buffett. All right. Is In the Mood in there?
That's not that, look.
What's the name of that? American Patrol. Is American Patrol in there? Lionel is in the house. I don't know, I did.
Hi,
There he is.
I just let him in.
Yeah, Lionel owns those notes. Yeah, it's really that, this cat must have been a musician in one of his last lives. Hi,
He
Lionel.
just loves music.
Yeah, he's a participator in some of the piano lessons.
Any idea what book it might be in? It's not in these. Hi, Steve.
Let's see, all right, so.
Any other books down
Let's see, Craig Jones, the cat plays too. Yeah, Lionel the cat, he is named after Lionel Hampton, In a Sentimental Mood. Ooh, is In a Sentimental Mood, is that in there?
I think it is.
And you know, there is which band is it? The Ellington Band did that. The Ellington Big Band did this song. So we're gonna get that song also. Yeah, it's a really good explanation of things today. Lionel, what is it? You want to play?
He's my friend. Okay, this is in the key for F. Right, Pop?
Right.
Hold on.
Hey, Pop, how you doing?
Fine, fine.
You see Lionel right here?
Oh, yeah, oh, he's getting ready. Tell him what keyword, feline.
Key F.
Yeah.
Feline.
We're
Yes. In a sentimental mood.
First, C minor, right?
That's the beginning.
Right.
Mhm.
All right, cool. All right, so we got that down. I prefer Glenn Miller version, but I'm not a purist. Well, we're gonna do the Glenn Miller version. It's all right. The Ellington version is a little bit more sentiment, more melancholy. But yeah, no, the Glenn Miller. Again, you said In the Sentimental Mood, not I'm getting sentimental over you. Is that the one you meant, Craig? Because we're all set up to do In a Sentimental Mood. I think you're gonna like this one. Hey Chris, do you have a mute close by, or are you muteless? You muteless?
You need a mute?
No,
You doing okay? You don't
yeah,
seem
I'm
too
doing fine.
perky.
No, I was busy in the bedroom.
Oh, you were busy? Well, we'll just do a couple songs. Rachel,
Yeah.
I'm trying to clean my bedroom too. Okay.
Anyway, yeah, this song was written by Duke Ellington and John Coltrane, and I do believe Craig did want I'm Getting Sentimental Over You.
But we're doing In a Sentimental Mood.
But we're doing In a Sentimental
You
Mood.
want me to
Okay.
see if I have that?
No, Craig really did want In a Sentimental Mood. So, here we go. All right. You do it. All right. We're going to do the instrumental version.
So we get one.
Say one beat?
One
Okay.
beat, all right. Yeah, that's right. In the big band, there's always some guy up front going, okay, on the
But
first
shouldn't it
beat.
be like, da, da, da?
Right,
Should it be
no.
a chord? Can you tell me when the downbeat is? No?
I don't know. I'll try.
Okay, that didn't work. I won't do it. Oh, wait.
This is the
Okay.
first note of D flat.
Let me hand you the first two chords, Christine. Okay. Okay.
One, two, three, four. Wait.
Just start without me. Just
All right.
let that play and then pop it.
One. Christine. Okay. Yeah, in the sentimental mood. Yeah, for Craig. Boy, that was great.
Ah, that was gorgeous.
Christine, you nailed it. Thank you, honey.
That's a tough song.
Dun, 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 dun.
Very nice.
That's beautiful.
Wow, pop. Holy cow. Full, I mean, that was like no mute. Just like, just let it go. Wow. Holy cow. Yeah, I know.
Oh, Nick's calling.
Oh, Nick's calling on the house phone.
I'll just tell him I'm not calling back. No, go ahead and pick another song.
Do we have any other requests? Christine wants us to pick another song, so I'm going to ask you all to pick the next song. Something in this older strain.
Look, Sentimental Over You.
Oh, you know what? Tell you what, Craig, we'll do Sentimental Over You, okay? Now, this is the Glenn Miller tune, but,
Tommy Dorsey.
oh, Tommy Dorsey?
Hey, that was this thing. Da, 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 da.
No,
That's it, yeah. I was-
Glenn Miller played the trombone in that one.
Tommy Dorsey.
He did it as a samba, but Glenn
No,
Miller.
we do it as a song.
I know, but I'm just saying, but he wants to hear the,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Well, we want to see the regular one. Okay.
Right.
Where do I find that song?
I'm getting sentimental over you. Try, see if it's in there. Real quick.
I'm getting.
I'm getting sentimental over
I'm glad you left the foot then. Da, 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 da. That's probably that thing. Oh,
you. Nope, it's not there. All right, try the other book, or the other part of that.
oh, right.
I did try the other. How about another other book?
Yeah, that's the beginning.
Are there other books?
Christine has lots of books.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe, oh, okay, I'm getting sentimental over you. Okay, yeah, we'll dedicate this one to Dovydas, all right. Yes, this next song is dedicated to Dovydas, that's right. He He did 66 days in a row, 4 hours to 6 hours a night.
It's not in here.
Okay.
What am I gonna do?
You're gonna run and get the, is the printer on?
No?
Okay, turn it on. So just take a second, hold on.
I just turned it on.
Good, yeah.
And we gotta let the printer, the Wi-Fi and
Alright,
Who's that song by? Who's it by, do you know?
Gene Ratner, I don't know, I really, do all the documents. All right, it's an easy read chart with big notes, is that all right?
Well, okay.
No, I'm gonna get another one. I hate big notes, but they're real hard to read. No, thanks. Okay. There we go. All right.
second.
That. Okay.
All right, honey, it's on its way. Yeah, this song here, back in the day before me, this was this was the opener for the Glenn Miller Band. I think last night we played the opener for the Tommy Dorsey Band, which was Moonlight Serenade, or was that Glenn Miller? Glenn Miller's Moonlight Serenade. Well, anyway, this was the opener for his second set. And he would play it on his trombone and he go, you know, with that big. Thank you. Thanks to Bobby McFerrin, I got my trombone together, you know. But yeah, this song is dedicated to Dovydas. So here we go. And by request,
You do the first course. I want you to do the first course.
Are you serious?
Go ahead, yeah. And you make it sound like a trombone, that's nice.
All right. Wait a minute. Hold on just a minute. All right. All right, I'm actually going to take the head, guys.
Are you gonna sing it too?
No,
There are words on this page.
really?
It's nice words.
Never thought I'd fall, but now I hear love call. I'm getting the same man over you.
Then I'll sing they'll sing the verse last, me, trumpet, piano, and then I'll sing it like 4 times. Alrighty.
Nice words.
Slow it down to 95. Alright, 94, here we go. What key do you have it in, honey?
F.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure.
Okay. All right.
I'll do it first.
No, I'll do it first.
Okay.
I'll do it first. Yeah, we're going to do the Bobby McFerrin version. Never thought I'd fall, but I love to hear the love call. I'm getting sentimental over you. Things you say and do just thrill me through and through. I'm getting sentimental over you. I thought I was happy. I thought I could live without love. Now I must admit, love is all I'm thinking of. Won't you please be kind and just make up your mind? And you'll be sweet and gentle with me. I'm getting better over you. Yeah, it's for Dovydas. All right. Yeah. Your phone is clapping, honey. Yeah, let's have it for Christine and Joe Bruno Sr. And again, I'm Joe Bruno and the Jr. I'm actually Joe Bruno Jr., so it's okay if I say that live.
That was a nice song.
Boy, isn't that a great tune? It's a that's right. Our big, it's our big grand finale. So, I'm waiting. So if there's no, do y'all want one more?
Oh, yeah. I'll have to listen.
Wow, lots of applause. I don't know. You want one more?
Oh, I see what you mean.
Uno mas?
It's just like that, that the bass wasn't doing it. We can't do it with
Who's a good recording to listen to?
that's the standard
Who?
version.
What are you talking
Well, the recording, you were
Who's a
the
good
grill.
recording? Yeah, he's talking about
Yeah,
some
right,
rhythm
yeah.
It's nice,
in
yeah.
the bridge.
Yeah, so.
Sure, okay, well, if you want an encore. All right, so Christine, what would you like to play for an encore? Do you have a request? No?
Yeah, you're okay.
I don't know nothing. You
She
just
don't
tell
know
me
nothing.
I got plenty of nothing.
Tell me what.
Sunrise Serenade? Do you know
What?
Sunrise Serenade, Pop?
I never heard of that.
You know that one? Sunrise Serenade? Uno más, por favor. Is that
That's an accordion thing. It's a no.
No, that Sunrise Serenade, that's a Lawrence Welk tune. Sorry.
It is a Lawrence one. Oh, so you're not.
Myron, thank you boys. Myron Flora used to play that one.
No, I Van Dam, all those other.
All those, oh, yeah.
Sweet Georgia Brown.
Oh, okay, let's do Sweet Georgia
Is that a
Brown.
good one?
Yeah. This one here is a fun tune, and let's see. Let me, just for the hell of it, I'm gonna play it on the upright.
What chord does it start with, Christine? Written name? F7?
G minor.
Oh, okay, all
It's
right.
in 2 flats.
Okay.
Is that the wrong key?
No, it's a different key. There's certain bands playing.
This is your book?
Okay, yeah, that's okay.
Oh.
What's your first chord?
G minor.
Okay,
G minor.
Let me hear it.
Oh,
we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do the song, this is the Harlem Globetrotters theme song.
Oh, is that the verse first?
I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah, that.
Yeah, that's
So
what.
they get the
Oh,
verse.
yeah, that's the verse.
The last 4, yeah.
Yeah, but we don't do that.
So where do you start?
Right there.
Oh, okay. That's down here in the middle.
Yeah, but all we do is,
That's a G7. Oh, okay. Oh, this
Right.
is a fun song. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
just us.
all right, let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, for our grand finale. Here we go. Sweet Georgia Brown.
You give me the van, I'm not. Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No girl made a got a chain on sweet Georgia Brown. 2 feet, oh so neat, she's sweet Georgia Brown. They all sign them and wanna die for sweet Georgia Brown. I'll tell you why. You know, not done lie much. Spin she knocks them dead when she lands in town. Since she came by, and all the same knows when he cools them down. Fellas, she can't make some meat. Fellas, she ain't get the beat. And to Jane and Georgia name on sweet Georgia Brown. Well, all those gifts, Connor's tips on sweet Georgia Brown. They buy the clothes of fashion shows with $1 down. The boy don't tip your hat. Oh, boy, he's the cat. Who's that Mr. Angel Sister? Sweet Georgia Brown. Yeah, there you go. Wow.
All right.
Okay.
Boy, that was a winger.
What happened to this part?
Well, that usually do that for an intro.
Yeah, there's some band that does that for an intro, but not us.
So you
That's how
never,
we
oh,
start.
it's
Yeah.
only, but what, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being with us. That's right, Craig recognized that as the Harlem Globetrotters theme song. All right. So you're listening again. Christine Allen-Bruno on piano, Joe Bruno Sr. on trumpet. I'm Joe Bruno Jr. We will be back. I'll be back tomorrow, and also Sunday. Put it down on your calendar. We are going to be here at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, and until about 9:30, and it's for Pop's birthday. 93. He will be 93 years old. He's in his 93rd year right now, and we're just kind of roughing it through this pandemic, and we're gonna have a great time. Thanks, Craig, and sopa, gracias. Anyway, you all have a wonderful evening, and catch it online. Remember, as soon as this is over, just hit play and play my channel, because I need the hours. I'm doing great. I've got like, I've got 500 hours this month. I just need another 3,500, and I'll be able to what do they call it? Super chat. Okay. All right, so everyone
You're gonna be Pop's
just put it
biggest
on
fan.
play, and and I'll be boosting my hours through the night. You all have a good evening, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah, I know, you'll be 100 by the time it's done. All right.
Okay, so why do they call that the